Well, good afternoon and welcome to Double K Home Projects. Well, today we are continuing to catch up on our yard. I'm getting ready to mow. I've not mowed in probably a month because it just was really dry and we just didn't have anything to mow. It just wasn't tall enough. So it has finally got tall enough to actually mow. So I'm going to try to get the front yard done. Like I said all along, I need a new battery for this mower, but I'm trying to get through this year before having to buy one because they're like $130 for the battery. So I'm trying to get through this year with the battery I've got. I'll be lucky to make it, but I can only mow like the front yard, and then I have to wait the rest of the day charging the battery to mow the backyard. So we're gonna give that a try this morning or this afternoon and just get this thing mowed. And but I know I've not had very many videos out here lately, partially due to other projects I've got going that's more tech projects, and you can see some of those videos on my other channel, TRK's Man Cave. But I've had a lot of tech projects going on, and it's been raining actually. That's why the yard's growing now. It's actually been raining for the last few days, so I've just done a bunch of inside stuff that didn't really merit a project as far as home projects, you know. So anyway, we'll get back to a bunch of projects once fall and winter starts hitting. I'm going to be doing quite a bit of stuff inside that needs done to the house and basement, and there's just a lot of projects I got to do. So stick with me here on this channel and we'll get more going. I am going to continue to clean up the yard. I'm now in the process of buying pellets for heating. I do have the one 1 ton of pellets that I stacked the other day. Got that, and I've got to go get another ton here in the next 2 or 3 days, probably. We'll see how the weather holds out and all. So, but our plans are to go get another ton, and then I have 1 more ton I'm going to get after that, and then that should do me for the winter, because I already have about 3/4 of a ton, so that would be 3 3/4 tons that I have to make it through the winter. So I still have plans on getting that old tent shed down. I've got a lot of stuff in there that has got to be distributed someplace. I've got a bunch of tools, hand tools and stuff like that. I'm going to try to make room in my basement for those things, but I need to keep the basement fairly clear because I'm actually going to be working down there and cleaning up and trying to fix the basement up. So I've got whatever I put down there, I've got to make sure that I can move it around. So I've got to figure out a way to put things on carts with wheels or something to move stuff around. And then I've got this other little metal shed that I really need to finish. It has a dirt floor in it, okay? But I need to clean it out because I actually have my woodworking tools in there that I need to be using for the projects inside this winter. So I've got to get that cleaned out too. It's kind of the landing place for everything, you know, over the summer. Everything got shoved in there, and I've got to get things cleaned out of there. So basically, I've got my pellets to get. I've got to get to the tent shed, and at the same time, I need to clean out the little metal shed, and I need to make a place in the basement at the same time to store stuff and where it's movable. So I've got quite a few projects to do. It's just a matter of getting to that. And then what I've been doing, I say tech projects, I've got a lot of things I'm doing, like I'm converting old film you know, the 8mm and Super 8 film. I'm doing that. That was my parents and my family's old films, silent films. I'm converting those. I have their old slides, their little, you know, picture slides, and I'm scanning those and saving those pictures. So, you know, it's all a big job. And then I have years and years of pictures and video of my own that I took of my own kids, and I am trying to get that organized, along with my big server crashes that I had, and I rebuilt the server like 3 times. So all this has taken quite a bit of time, and I rebuilt a new file transfer FTP server. It's a file server that I can share my files and stuff with my family. I don't usually make that public, but it's for my family so that they could log in and grab stuff. So anyway, I have just had a lot of different things I'm going through. Plus I have tons of old computers, and I'm going through those and getting rid of some stuff, and I've just got a lot of things I'm doing on the tech side that it's really, it's just a cleanup. Okay, cleanup and organization. So I've got a lot of things going on. It's just a matter of getting it all done. So with that, I will get busy mowing. Grass is a little wet still. That's not good. Whoa. Got yeah. Mulch going on here. This might be the last time I have to mow this year. Don't know that for sure. Okay, let's get this thing set back. Good enough. Wow. This grass is kind of hard to mow. This just kind of flattened down. Gosh. Just kind of. It's real weedy. Get the trimmer out here, probably. I've had to mow, I think, clear up into November before. I don't know if that'll happen this year or not. Hopefully not. But it's the end of September. So we'll see. We'll see. It's hard to get that long stuff like this. Hard to get. I'm actually hoping I can just get through the front yard without my battery going dead. But I don't know. We'll see. well, there's that side. Let's see if we can knock out the other one. Almost hard to see where I'm going. It's really not that tall. It was just weedy out towards the sidewalk out there. I didn't know if I was going to have to mow again this year until it started raining this last week. The yard just wasn't growing. The weeds were, but the yard just wasn't growing much. And I figured I'd probably have to mow it again, but just to make it look a little bit better. Let's go out here to the road. Hard to mow this with a push mower. Sometimes I'll do it with a weed whip instead. Hitting rocks and stuff. Go. It's good enough. Okay, well, we have got the yard mowed. I ended up being able to get the front and the back mowed. I didn't do any trimming, but we'll do that later. I'm not too worried about that right now, but at least we got the yard mowed and knocked down a little bit. So I think we'll be going on to the next project. I got a lot of cleanup still to do around here. Weeds, the garden, the raised beds. I need to pull all those pepper plants and get those out of here. The beans, I got some pole beans and stuff to clean up. And some cucumbers that's growing into the bushes over there. Actually, it's bringing them bushes down. So I need to not only clean that up, but I need to trim these bushes too and get them cleaned up. But anyway, so well, that's where I am going to stop the video for today, and then I'll be on to the next project. So hey, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment if you'd like, and hit the notification bell when you're getting out of here. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.